Welcome, explorer. Join Captain Bubblegum in the frozen Flute forest, where snowflakes sing and magic melodies await. Far away, a song once filled the snowy woods, but now it slumbers under frost. Captain Bubblegum saw a new trail appear, one note blinking in the cold. It was time to journey north, where flutes froze and melodies vanished. Up he rose into the frozen hush, on a quest to thaw the music of the forest. Below, the trees stood frozen, waiting, quiet, hoping to sing again. The forest below looked silent, still and cold, waiting for a tune to return. A curious wind twirled through the forest, whispering of something forgotten. Captain Bubblegum's sparkle map led him right to a frosty secret. Through the mist, he spotted something tall, strange, and silent. It was time to land and find the mystery in this frozen land. The trees were tall and still, frozen flutes with no song left to play. He tried to play a note, but the keys were stiff with silence. Just a breath of warmth, and the forest began to shimmer. A lonely note broke the silence. It danced like a snowflake in the wind. The forest listened. The sound had stirred something deep and quiet. The sparkle map glowed softly, guiding him to a tune once lost in snow. Magical notes floated upward, leading the way like twinkling lanterns. Each step rang with melody, ice notes that hummed beneath his boots. Deep in the ice, ancient music slept, waiting to echo once again. With a single note, the melody stirred, like spring waking under snow. A silver blur danced above the trees. Whoosh! Something magical had arrived. Round its neck shimmered a harmonica, like a snowflake that could sing. The tune floated upward, swirling joy through the frozen forest. They came from burrows and branches, drawn by a sound they had missed. Together they played, a harmony of warmth, courage, and candy-sweet hope. A storm was brewing, loud and cold, like the forest was holding its breath. White winds roared louder than music. He couldn't see a note ahead. The wind tried to silence even the bravest flyers, but they wouldn't give up. They huddled in the hush, two hearts, one melody, waiting out the storm. Even blizzards pause, for the right song played from a warm heart. A crystal bridge of song stretched ahead, each step a melody of ice. Step by step, the bridge began to hum, each note a step toward magic. Wings of music soared ahead, guiding the way with sparkling flight. The tune had paused, a silent space, waiting for courage and rhythm. With each note he played, the frozen silence turned back into song. The forest whispered with gentle clangs, each chime holding a frozen memory. Some sounds had gone quiet, trapped beneath layers of frost and time. A soaring melody melted the stillness, note by note, chime by chime. With care and cheer, he strung a new song into the quiet forest air. The trees rejoiced with tinkling voices, each breeze a song, each chime a smile. There it stood, tall and still, a tower built for music, now silent as snow. He climbed carefully, every step a silent song waiting to be heard again. No wind, no notes, just silence so thick it wrapped around the flutes like ice. One strong song, and the tower began to stir with hope and harmony. The wind returned, with music, with joy, with a promise that sound would live again. Firefly City once sparkled, now it flickered like a sleepy flame. The lights were tired, the city had lost its hum. A single bell brought back a spark. One by one, the fireflies danced and the city began to sing again. With every twirl, the night turned bright, a sky reborn with buzzing joy. Everyone came to celebrate, their voices restored, their music alive. He played a tune so sweet, even the stars paused to listen. Notes and laughter flew higher than ever before. And as stars twinkled above, he floated toward his next great adventure. See you soon, brave explorer. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.